the Gaali politics, because that is also another aspect to the politics that is being witnessed in the state of Karnataka. First, it was Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress party president, who referred to Prime Minister Modi as a venomous snake. Now it is the turn of his son, Kharge Jr., Priyank Kharge, who seems to be calling a Prime Minister a nalayak beta. Now taking a veiled jab at the Prime Minister, Priyank Kharge seems to be indicating that a son of a Banjara community is in Delhi. Taking it a notch further, he went to say that if such a nalayak or a worthless son is there, then one can predict the future. Listen in to what Priyank Kharge had to say.
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನೀವು ಗುಲ್ಬರ್ಗಾಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಬಂಜಾರ ಸಮಾಜದವರಿಗೆ आप सब लोग डरिए मत बंजारा का एक बेटा दिल्ली में बैठा है ಅಂತ ऐसा नालायक बेटा बेटा तो कैसा होता भाई घर कैसे चलेगा हाँ मत ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಯಾರದೇ ಮಗ ನಾಲಾಯಕರಿದ್ರು ಮನೆ ನಡೆಸಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ಲ
Times now, in fact, tried to confront Priyank Kharge as well. The first channel to have confronted the Congress leader who stuck to his guns. In fact, he said that he did not want to aim it at the Prime Minister in particular, that he referred to the word nalayak by speaking of anyone who's inefficient for that matter. Also said his statement is being taken out of context.
See, I have very clearly clarified right then and there in the next sentence itself, saying that any household that needs to be running efficiently, the children need to be efficient, need to be productive. And I did not say that this or this person or that person. I also told that if I am not useful to the house, to running of the household, I am also an inefficient son. I am also an inefficient person for the family. That's all I have told. And I
so the words you used were nalayak beta. ऐसा nalayak beta रहे तो कैसे चलेगा?
Like incompetence, right? Inefficient, right? And I have told that जो भी घर चलाने के लिए जो घर चला नहीं सकता या मदद नहीं कर रहा है तो नालायक है करके मैंने बोला. I did not have the PM is nalayak.
Well, nalayak translates to worthless, sir, and that's exactly why once again I'm asking you, put this statement, this whole sentence in perspective for us. What did you imply? What did you mean when you used the word nalayak? And are you telling us you did not hint it towards the Prime Minister?
No, it was. I'm telling anyone who has to run an household is saying, "Hamara MP bhi hai, who's from the same community." I'm not calling anybody anything. I'm just telling that I cited an example. If you're of no use to your house, how can we call yourself bad?
Mr. Kharge, because, you know, here's the thing. We've seen this kind of an abuse politics, Gaali politics surface and perhaps take center stage also. It's very unfortunate because that's not what the voter wants to vote on.
I agree with you. I am not trying to defend anything here. It's unfortunate, but also please evaluate what are the personal jibes they make at Mr. Kharge, they make at Mr. Rahul Gandhi, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi. What are the personal jibes that they make at me? They call me a Dalit convent. A convent Dalit, sorry.
Who is they, sir? Because we are playing out your reaction. So let's take names. Let's not fire in the air and just yes. Go ahead.
No. Please. The BJP cabinet ministers called me that.
Okay.
My only problem is you don't show that side of the story, na?
So the rebuttal will be in the form of an abuse, is what you're saying, and you're justifying it.
Personal attacks on anybody.
But sir, this is a personal remark. It indeed is.
It's your perspective. I've spoken in Kannada. Please have a look at that. And I've also clarified it.
Okay, so you're saying it's not aimed at the Prime Minister?
Ma'am, I would request you again, get in a Kannada expert to figure this out. Okay?
Clarification being issued by Priyank Kharge, but on the very same issue and other issues put together, we had an exclusive word with Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, especially when it comes to the Gaali politics. Now, Mr. Bommai seems to be suggesting that the Congress party apparently has been stung by a contagious bug, as time and again they continue to make personal remarks against Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
See, I think very the Congress has been struck by a bug, contagious bug, and they fear by the name of Narendra Modi, and they start abusing and abusing.
So that's the BJP response coming in straight up from the Chief Minister himself. Let me quickly go across to Deepak and Imran joining us with more details. Deepak, to you first. How do we read into this statement, this remark that's been made by Kharge Jr., Priyank Kharge, who now goes on to call the Prime Minister nalayak beta? Though he did not admit to the same, he said that he did not name anyone. But the fact remains that if you put it in context, and you can perhaps come in and explain to us if we should not take it that way, because he did not deny it either when he was confronted by Times Now. Deepak?
If we can take that question now to Imran. We are just getting Deepak reconnected with us, but Imran also listening to the Chief Minister himself. If we are listening to what the Chief Minister also has to say, he says that the Congress party apparently has been bitten or stung by a contagious bug. But the Congress party does not stop here. Let's talk about another Congress party leader and break that story for our viewers right now. Because here the Congress party continues to remain on the offensive. Rashid Alvi of the Congress party has said that the Prime Minister has so much time to calculate how many times he's been abused. Let's first listen to what Rashid Alvi has to say, because here was the Prime Minister saying that he has been abused nearly 91 times by the Congress party, by the opposition parties, but he's come back out strong, especially when it comes to getting vote from the electorate.
He has so much time to calculate that how many times opposition is abusing him. 91 times. I do not know exactly. And I think his name should be mentioned in the Guinness Book. It has never happened anywhere in the whole of world. You know, basically our Prime Minister, they want to take political advantage out of this. Congress party has abused me 91 times. They are opposing me. They want to remove me. All this. Then why our Prime Minister doesn't tell what you have done in last 9 years?
Well, quickly going across to Imran once again. Imran, that's the reaction coming in from Rashid Alvi, pretty much on the lines of what has been stated by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as well. Congress all in all launching the Cry Prime Minister campaign against Narendra Modi, but the fact remains here are a series of abuses, first from Mallikarjun Kharge, now his son, and directly aimed at the Prime Minister. Imran.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai himself very directly targeted the Congress over this. We have with us the Chief Spokesperson of the Congress, Mr. Ramesh Babu. Sir, Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai reacting to Priyanka Gandhi's statement said, Congress को कीड़ा काटा है. इस तरह कीड़ा काटा है कि जो Prime Minister पे attack कर रहे हैं. What do you have to say on Basuraj Bommai's statement?
No, it is a laughing subject because I noticed the statement given by the Basuraj Bommai. He said, either Priyanka Gandhi nor Rahul Gandhi has not visited the flood affected areas of the Karnataka. We are in the setup. We know the system. Who has to visit the affected areas first? Who running the government? He may be Chief Minister, he may be Prime Minister. Who is having the power? They have to visit to the...
He's saying that Congress is bitten by a contagious bug. कीड़े ने काटा हुआ है Congress.
No. You see, what the madam has made the statement, it is correct. 1,000 times either Modi or Nadda, whatever it may be, including Amit Shah, they are attacking the Congress party as well as the leaders of the Congress party. He may be Nehru, he may be Rahul Gandhi, he may be Rajiv Gandhi, he may be Sonia Gandhi, whatever it may be. They are in the flinty language, they are attacking the Congress leaders. Madam properly said, you learn from the Rahul Gandhi.
Well, Imran